Hello, Coily fam. It is your girl Bridget, and I am back again with another video. As you see by the title, this is how I maintain my twist when I am doing my 1 month mini brace or mini twist challenge. As you already know, I am on a journey to retain as much length as I can before my 4th year. It has officially been 3 weeks since I installed this mini twist. Crazy thing is, I have not had a wash day ever since I installed it, so my hair feels very dry, but somehow my scalp is not itchy because I've been doing a really good job moisturizing it every 2 to 3 days. But today we will do a very deep steam treatment because thankfully I finally got a hooded dryer that I set up myself, and I am very excited to use it today. Today will make me decide if I keep the hooded dryer or not. But anyways, no more talking. Join me in for wash day. But can we all agree that protective styles I was feeling like too confident? Because why was I walking around and I was acting like my twist did not need any attention because they were twisted. Like, that don't make no sense. In my head, I think that putting my hair in mini twist, it means that I've officially clocked out for the rest of the time that my hair is like that. No shampoo, no conditioner, no more standing in the shower for an hour. Honestly, since I finally unlocked the secret to low maintenance natural hair, that really only lasts about 2 weeks. And then my scalp starts sending me little warning signs like, oh, like it's not crazy at first, but a tiny itch here and there, a little scratch here and there, which somehow this time that wasn't what I was feeling because I was able to keep it moisturized here and there. But you tell yourself it's fine, you don't need to wash your hair because it's a mini twist. You tell yourself it's fine because it will frizz up. You tell yourself it's fine because all of these other things. But that's how your hair starts to break. And as I always tell you, it was last year that I started washing my twist when it was installed, and I noticed such a big difference when I did that. This was around, I think, December or January of this year, the other video on the right, and it keeps my hair so moisturized to the point where I barely scratch my scalp now. But at first, when I had in the braids with the extensions, my scalp would be flaky within the week of installing those braids. And I never understood why. That was because I was not washing my hair and giving it the proper moisture and treatment that it needed. And then when it comes to that too, it's like you're worried that, oh, I paid $200, I paid $300 to install braids or twist, so I don't want to wash it because it will look too old quickly. But that is the reason why most black women are not growing their hair. They put on protective styles, but they do not do anything really to make sure that that protective style is actually protecting and growing the hair. Once you leave your hair under, let's say, extensions, even if you don't use extensions and you just leave your hair, that is you calling for breakage and brittle hair, because once you take it out, your hair just falls out in clumps. And that was what was happening to me. And the other time that I did put a picture of how the back of my head was bald, it was because that time I was not doing weekly or bi-weekly washes when I had installed braids with extensions. One of the reasons why I also started using Head and Shoulders during my wash day was because it helped keep my dandruff under control and my scalp was feeling so much healthier. I know, everyone has their own favorite shampoos, but I had to start using what actually worked for my scalp instead of what looked pretty sitting in my shower. Even though I have a couple of shampoos that I love to use depending on how my hair feels, like the Redken, like the Vatica, I always, always, always use the Head and Shoulders last to shampoo my hair because it leaves the medication on my scalp, and right afterwards I'll go in with my deep conditioner, which is the one that I showed you before, and I just put it all on my twist. It's true we will sometimes be tempted not to deep condition our hair because it's in a protective style, but that is the time that it is crucial the most to actually use it, because when it is in a protective style you're not actively combing out anything, so when your hair is deep moisturized underneath, it flourishes even more. And as you already know, I have a hooded dryer today which I'll be trying, so I want to also add extra castor oil, and I always go for castor oil because of its thickness and how it penetrates my hair strands. As a high porosity girl, you need thick oils like castor oil. The lightweight oils do not do it for you if you're high porosity. You need thick oils, remember that, okay? So a little bit of castor oil to help my hair stay even more moisturized and to also repair my hair from within. Because once I use the hooded dryer, it opens my hair shaft even more and it will allow the castor oil to work with its maximum benefits. Ta-da! Meet my new hooded dryer. This here, I got it on Amazon and I think it was less than $200. It's somewhere between $100 and $200. I don't really remember the price, but I put it all together this week and I am going to try it now. As you can see, I'm able to adjust my chair just so I could get in under it safely. But regardless of that, I haven't used it yet, but my hair is growing bigger, and the pink microwavable cup that I was using is no longer big enough to support the thickness of my hair. And honestly, I think in the long run this hooded dryer is a good investment, because as my hair gets longer I'll be able to do my own hair in the safety of my home. I don't want to be going to salons here and there just because my hair is getting longer, but rather I will invest in items that I do need to treat my hair. One thing that I could say about the hooded dryer is it was amazing. I could adjust the heat to where I wanted and it was perfect. It wasn't burning my ears. And one thing is, you are stationary when you are under the hooded dryer, so you can't really move much. But that's why I would pop in a AirPods or something like that to listen to some music whilst I wait. But for now, I'll rinse out the deep conditioner and then I'll follow in with my simple moisturizing routine. Honestly, I enjoy washing my hair in twists like this because it's so easy. Like once you rinse it out, you don't have to detangle, you don't have to do anything extra, but you just go in straight and moisturize. And I think that's what really helps with even growing your hair more, because you're not ridiculously and unnecessarily combing or detangling your hair. Okay, so I finished finished drying my hair. Now I'm going to go ahead and lock in the moisture with this one here. And then my favorite castor oil and rosemary combo. This guy right here is amazing. It smells really good. And as a high porosity girly, I cannot do lightweight oils. So I always go in with an oil that is very strong and thick like castor oil. And I choose castor oil because it penetrates really deeply into the hair shaft, unlike any oil can do. That's why I always use castor oil, and it keeps my hair moisturized for days. So I will not moisturize my hair again until the next 3 days. I do know that this video is long awaited for some of you because of how, I'm always showing you how I put in my twist, but I never really showed you what I do to take care of my twist. So at least I hope this brought you some peace and some blessings, okay? But be gentle with your hair. Me personally, as I said, I used to be scared of the frizz, but now I really don't care because natural hair is originally and naturally frizzy. When you do wash it, just make sure you style it in the cute style that you want to wear it, just like how I'm doing right now. And that is the way that you will fall in love with your hair more and more. Now I could care less about adding an extension to my hair to make it fuller or longer, because when I was using the extensions, it was actually thinning my hair, making it look boneless. The moment I took it out of my hair routine, my hair is flourishing and thicker than it has ever been. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new in my videos as always. Good luck with your hair journey, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.